Hi Sharks, my name's Travis Kelly. I'm from Bacchus, Minnesota, and I've been a window and door sales rep for over 8 years now. Through my job, I've gained a lot of technical knowledge. It was my job to come out to your house if you had a problem with your door and explain what was going on, whether it was warrantyable or not, and kind of who was to blame with that. So I had, like I said, a ton of technical knowledge on how it should be done. That led me, when we had a baby, I of course wanted to put a new door in and thought I could do it myself. Through this, I found out how incredibly hard it was, and even though I had all the book smarts to do it right, didn't mean that I could actually do the job. The reasoning for this: when you install a door, it has to be perfectly level and perfectly plumb within 1/8 of an inch. As you can imagine, that's extremely hard to do with a 6-foot level going back and forth. Through this experience, that led us to invent our cheated door level. What it does is it clicks directly onto the door to show you level and plumb the whole time during installation. It also has built-in spacers that set the spacing between the door and jamb to keep you from over-shimming or tweaking things the way they shouldn't be. For this tool, I'm currently seeking $250,000 for 20% of our company. We plan to use this money to retool for new injection molds, high capacity, that will allow us to make a disposable version of our tool that can be applied directly to the door when it's produced and shipped to you as a customer, that you would be able to dispose of and recycle at your convenience. We can make these and sell them for approximately under $3, and we feel this is a great value for the problem it fixes. You won't have to buy any additional tools to put in a door. It'll come directly with what you need. We hope to do this in Bacchus, Minnesota, here where we're from. Job employment and home growth is really important to us, but like I said, we'll need that money to do that. Please help us, Sharks. Alright, Sharks, you're probably wondering what's different, what's unique about JenTra Tools. To start with, we have a full issued utility patent from the United States government. Our patent allows us to apply a level and/or spacer directly to a door without using a fastener. We were the first ones to do it, and now the U.S. government gave us the ability to be the only ones to do it. Also recently, we've entered a large competition called the Minnesota Cup last year. Approximately 1,300 small and mid-sized businesses entered it from across Minnesota, and we made it to the final round and became a finalist. It was a great opportunity, but it wasn't the award or the money that really benefited us. What it was the experience and the just really forcing us to drill through our numbers over and over again, realizing that maybe we weren't looking at things the right way. We started selling our tool on the retail shelves. For $39.99, you could walk into a store, buy our door level, take it home and use it as many times as you want. We had moderate to success with that. We sold approximately 6,000 tools and did roughly $130,000 in revenue over 4 years. But it still wasn't enough, and it was taking so long and so much money to get it off the ground. What the Minnesota Cup forced us to do is to stop looking at the person using the level and start looking at the doors. Currently there's 55 million doors installed each year in the U.S., and each one of them gets a little disposable plug. It holds the door to frame during shipping. You take it out and throw it away when you're done. What we've done now is develop a disposable version of our door level that incorporates the same plug that you would use and take out when the door is shipped to you, but you leave on our levels and spacers until you're done installing it, and then dispose or recycle those as well. As you can understand, from going from maybe 500,000 contractors to 55 million doors each year, we've made a massive improvement in our positioning of our company. Currently, we've put in approximately $150,000 to get where we're at for injection molds, for our first parts, for our patent, you name it, and it's all come out of our own pocket. I heard the line on Shark Tank, Visa and MasterCard are my best friends, and that's really the way I felt. As I said, we've been doing this for approximately 4 years now. Failure is not an option to us. I've fought through so many adversities and kept going and just never gave up. So we're at the point we're at now, I'm never going to give up. Yeah. Well, you're probably wondering how I got here, or what led me to become an inventor. I've always been a different thinker, or had an inventive mind. I really enjoyed stealing my dad's tools when I was a kid, or taking them apart and building things. I always used to get in trouble because I never put them back. Just always been in my nature to look at things differently. Didn't have to necessarily follow the rules on everything. That's why I guess my business has been such a joy for me, or it means so much to me. I've got to do things that I never knew I wanted to do. from designing my logo, my website, coming up with the trademarks, coming up with the business model, coming up with the packaging, the look of the tool, you name it. These were all different steps and they were a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I guess the ultimate goal for JenTra, we want to see our disposable door level on every door that's shipped. Right now when you buy a TV and you hang it on the wall, the bracket you use to hang it on the wall with comes with the disposable level because it has to be level and plumb. We want to do the same thing with doors, and we feel it's fully achievable. I guess if you want to know something interesting about myself, I was recently named the Minnesota Young Entrepreneur of the Year by the SBA. That was a great accomplishment for us, and I'm incredibly humbled by it. It just gives me that much more drive to keep going. The biggest hurdle for us that we've overcome was being able to readjust it and look at a new market. We had put so much effort into our retail tool, and it wasn't a bad idea, and there's still sales there. It was just being able to realize that there might be something better in the disposable. That's really hard to be able to change your ship when you've got it going one way and to all of a sudden realize that you might want to go another one. The company, to my family and friends, it means a lot, and they mean a lot to me. They've given me an incredible amount of support through this. A lot of people would have thought I was crazy when I tried to come up with a new idea and start doing something, but they've been nothing but supportive of me and guided me and pushed me along the way. We hope this to be another step in that journey, Sharks. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you in California.